So I just watched the new Saints Row reboot trailer just yesterday, and I wanna talk about it. And all I can say is that we just lost another series to the woke crowd, to the woke trend, to the progressives, to the SJWs, whatever you want to call it. And let's recap: how many series have we lost so far? We lost Battlefield, we've lost Star Wars, we've lost Wolfenstein, we've lost Call of Duty, we've lost Assassin's Creed, we've lost Mass Effect. Like, how many series are we gonna lose to this? And what is the end result of every series that goes woke? Tell me. It's backlash, it's flops, it's bad sales numbers. Just look at Battlefield 1, look at Mass Effect Andromeda, look at Wolfenstein the Young Blood. I mean, come on, the results speak for themselves, yet game developers insist that this is the way they want to go. My question is, why? It doesn't make sense from a business perspective. Absolutely not. In business school, you're taught that the customer is always right. And what have Saints Row fans been clamoring for the last, what, 8 years? We want to return to form. We want to go back to the world of Saints Row 1 or 2. We want to go back to brutal gameplay, bloody, brutal, edgy, where we're killing people, where it makes you want to, what do you call it, surprises you. So why don't we get this? Why don't game developers give what the people want? Especially Volition. Volition is a special case because their previous game, Agents of Mayhem, flopped. And not only did it flop, it flopped big time. I think they laid off half their studio. I don't know if I might not be correct, but they did have a major layoff. So why would you gamble again? Something just doesn't add up. These game developers aren't stupid. They know what the fans want. Everybody's been clamoring. Every Saints Row fan has been clamoring. We want to return to form. Give us Saints Row 2. Give us Saints Row 2. Give us Saints Row 2. So why don't they give it? Why? They know that's gonna make the money. It's gonna make the money machine is gonna print money. So why don't they do it? What's going on, man? Like, just look at the characters. We all saw the characters. Come on, man. These characters that they showed in the trailer, these don't look like gangbangers. What? The new boss is some lesbian black woman? Is this what people want to play? Especially people, the OG Saints Row fans from the mid 2000s, from 2006. Is this the new face of the boss? Does this new character, this new boss that they're pushing on the covers, does this look like somebody you would see in a gang? Hell no, you wouldn't see this in a gang. You wouldn't see this in the hood. You wouldn't see this in a shootout, in a drive-by, in a drug deal. No way. In an illegal supply drop. No way you would not see characters like this. The other three, what do they look like? They look like your average Zoomer that you see in a Starbucks snorting latte, using their MacBook, making TikTok content, checking their Snapchat, checking their Instagram, addicted to social media. These aren't gangsters. What are these? So you have to go out of your way to make characters like this, and you know intentionally you make these characters knowing, hey, I know my fans don't want this, but I'm still making it anyways. But why? Why is this happening in the game industry? It's happening in Hollywood. The same reason. You have these politicians, you have these feminists who control the narrative, they control the media, you give them power. This is why it's happening, people. You've given the wrong people power and too much of it. Now they control the narrative, and this is the reality. You know what? I don't even want to be a gamer at this point. If this is the trend, I don't want to be the gamer. Look where we're getting. Crippled female soldiers being heroes in World War I. Or gay Nords. Like, what is this world coming to, man? I don't know what's coming to, man. Why are they doing this? Why are you... Isn't the point of entertainment to get away from politics? From identity politics? Why do we have to see it everywhere? Like, I see enough of it on Twitter, but why now here? Why to this franchise? Why are game developers doing this, man? They aren't doing it on purpose. They're doing it intentionally. Of course, someone's control. I'm telling you, there's a narrative that's being controlled here, and I'm just disappointed. You're doing it to my favorite franchises. It's all going down the toilet. What's gonna happen now? You know what's gonna happen now? I'll tell you what's gonna happen. This game is gonna flop. It's already an Epic Game exclusive. You know what that means? That Epic already bought a certain amount of copies. That means the publisher is not confident enough to put it on Steam. It's gonna flop. Look at the dislike ratios on that CGA trailer. It tells you it's already done. It's dead. It's done. No amount of damage control, no amount of change is gonna change this, unless they do a major delay it to completely redesign the characters. Come on, yeah, I saw the gameplay trailer too, people. And gameplay is not all of it. I'm gonna be spending 20 to 30 hours with insufferable characters. That's just not a good experience, people. Come on, this is the ground reality. Gameplay is only half the story. Characters and story and dialogue is what matters. Do you see these characters that they just made doing the stuff that was done in Saints Row 1 or 2? You remember the scene where they put Mero's girlfriend in that trunk and then they smash that car and she's killed? Do you imagine these characters, this lesbian, this, what do you call it, these Zoomers, doing stuff like that? Hell no. It's impossible. You can't conceive that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This is not the Saints Row we wanted. I'm sorry to tell you. And you know what? This is probably going to be the second flop for Volition. Volition is, you know what it is? Volition is a sick dog that's past his prime. And you know what we do with sick dogs that are past his prime? We take them out to the back and we shoot them. And I hope this is what happens to Volition. They go out after this. Please give this series to a competent developer that knows what the fans want, and gives what the fans want. This is all that's asked for in the game industry. Give the fans what they want. This is what happened with the sequel trilogy in Star Wars. It flopped because they didn't give the fans what they want. It's such a simple equation. I don't know. I wish I was a game developer. I wish I was in charge. I could easily make money. The recipe's so easy, and yet you screw it up. Why wouldn't I be mad? This is stupid. This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Of course it makes sense. The wrong people are in power, and they want to push their own agenda. This is the result of that. And you know how you can stop this? Don't buy it. That's how you can stop it. I'm not buying it. I don't want to play this garbage. Screw it. I don't want to support practices like this. Screw that. I'm out.